everybody, welcome to the Big Country. My name is Alex Gabriel and I'm on the Big Country team, and I'm joined by my teammate here,
Justin Thompson, also on the Big Country team East Coast.
And today we're going to walk through a 3705 FB, which stands for front bath. Justin's going to get us started with some of the exterior features, and then you'll see me again when we get inside the coach.
Alrighty, I just wanted to take a few seconds here and tell you about some of the new things we did for 2023. Here on the outside, you'll be able to find our new hot water heater system. We did switch over to an on-demand hot water heater system, so no more tanked, limiting how much hot water you have. You have an unlimited amount now with our on-demand hot water heater system. Second thing is we did go solar standard. So we went to a 2,000 watt inverter with 290 watt panels on top of the coach for a total of 380 watts for you. That is wired to several things throughout the coach. The next thing I wanted to talk about was our new tires. So we did go to the Goodyear American-made Endurance tires. We also made some modifications to our chassis and suspension. So we did go to the 10-inch frame system with a 2-inch torsion tube. And then the last thing that's really cool, it's kind of an industry-leading technology that we put on, is our new Dexter ABS system with sway control. That's something you can find a little more information out either on our website or through the Dexter website. It's a great new feature, something that I think is going to become a standard throughout the industry.
Yeah, come on in. Let's check out the interior of the coach. So one of my favorite things about the Big Country in general is that when you come inside of the coach, it feels like home, right? It has amenities such as a ceiling fan, theater seating with massage, with heat. You actually feel like you're in a movie theater. I also like something that's really new for this year, countertops. We have silver vein countertops, solid surface throughout. Feels like home, right?
Yeah. I'll tell you, my personal taste, I really like the modern kind of country feel that you get from our island here with the shiplap in it. It just really makes this island stand out. It feels bold. I know my wife loved it when she saw it, so I was really excited about it.
As you're looking at that too, you'll notice there's no vents in the floor, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so in all the cabinetry is where all our vents will be. Also, as you're talking about the island and the kitchen and everything, this is pretty cool. I know I personally don't like doing dishes. These are all prepped for dishwasher as well. So if you want to throw that dishwasher in here, you have the ability to do that as well.
Right on. Yeah, around my house, I tend to be called the dishwasher. So the fridge there, what's some of the cool things about the fridge that we have?
Yeah, so I'm glad you mentioned that. Now, this may look like your classic residential refrigerator that you'd see in your home, and it is. It has a water maker and an ice maker inside of the refrigerator. That's pretty sweet, right? Again, it feels like home inside of here. Now, there is a pretty cool feature I also know behind that television. I see a little latch. What's going on there?
Yeah, so this is one of my personal favorites. As an RVer growing up, you never have enough storage, right? With this thing, you have tons of storage behind it. It is just designed to hold a massive amount of stuff. And the nice thing about it is when this TV is closed up, you don't even see it. So if it's stuff you don't want everybody to know that you have behind there, it's hidden at all times. Now the other thing too that I'll call out, so going from the TV, this whole entertainment wall is just, I think it's a great design. We increased the size of our fireplace. We put in the big 47-inch fireplace, so it really gives you that comfortable feel when you're in here, whether it's just to set the mood with a little bit of lighting in there or to actually warm this thing up on a chilly night or something where you don't want to run your actual furnace in here. This has enough power to heat this entire coach to a comfortable temperature on those chilly nights.
Speaking of that, like temperature control, I see a ceiling fan here. Obviously, this is a vent. Can you tell me about how does it maintain control as far as air conditioning is concerned? What do we have in this one?
So something really cool, and this is actually just a really recent change that we did. So we used to run a different brand on our ACs, which was a great brand for many, many years for us. We recently have switched over to the Coleman Mocks, which you'll see on the ceiling here. Coleman Mock technology is kind of the industry leading right now. It's the most quiet AC system that's on the market, and it's one of the most energy efficient. The other thing about it is that we have multiple zone control in this, so you do have thermostats throughout the coach that you can control the temperature in different rooms at different temperatures. And the nice thing is with that AC system, it is third AC prepped, so if you wanted to add a third AC, you have the ability to do so. It is a ducted system, and our main AC does have the heat pump on it as well. So again, if you just want the inside of the coach to stay at a comfortable temperature without having to run your furnace full time, you have the ability to do that.
Again, it feels like home, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So one thing that's cool about this particular floor plan is it has an extra half bath. So this has been very popular, and it's our most popular couples coach that we have. So again, we mentioned that the floor plan's name is a front bath. So what you're going to see is an extra half bathroom, right? So again, the benefit behind this is, one, when you're going down the road and you're camping, you don't have to bring your slides out to use the restroom. Secondarily, when you have visitors, they're not going to have to traipse through your entire coach to use the restroom, right? So with that being said, let's go up into the bedroom, which I know is going to be a good selling feature for the people who are going to spend some time with that vanity and in that front bathroom.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, let's come up into the bedroom.
So as we make that transition, did want to call out one thing here on the ceiling. This white box here, this is a WineGuard gateway router system. This is your Wi-Fi hotspot on the road. Super simple setup. It's very similar to your internet that you have at home. You scan that QR code, it walks you through how to set it up. You can pop a SIM card into it and you have an actual hotspot right here in your home on the road. One thing I do want to call out, obviously I talked about storage earlier. We do have our coat rack storage system here in the hallway with some additional storage above and below. It's a really cool feature. As much storage as we can get into these things serves our customers a lot better.
All right, so as we come up and you talk about storage, again, we have a king size bed here with, again, some more hidden storage. So we'll pop in here, right? Again, storage is key when it comes to RVing, especially if you're going to be spending a decent amount of time or if you're living in these things, right? Storage is key.
For sure.
So tell me about the floors. I know you're kind of standing on them. Tell me about them.
Yeah, so something you'll find in Big Country, we use a 3-inch laminated deck system, so it is a vacuum bonded floor system. We do it on our main decks as well as our upper decks. When we go to shows and things, we always kind of point it out to customers, but I encourage them, jump on these floors, feel how solid they are. This feels just like a floor in a residential home. It has that solid base. There's no flex to it. It's just a really good feeling floor. Kind of going back to that storage thing too, though, we didn't call it out when we were down in the kitchen, but I will call it out here in the bedroom. So all of our cabinetry does have the soft close feature on it as well.
Love that. Again,
just another thing that you'd expect to find in your home.
So now let's get to my favorite part, the bathroom.
Yeah.
All right, now we'll come into the master bathroom. Right, so we've made a couple of new changes to the bathroom in general. First and foremost, check out this shower surround. Looks really, really sharp. Feels very, very residential. We also have a new shower head as well, and a sprayer that you can have to clean yourself off. Now, I'm going to show you where Justin is. See coming out here?
Yeah. Sorry, just hanging out here in the extra bedroom. I mean, our front closet up here. This is the showstopper, as I like to call it. This is a full-size walk-in closet up here. Tons of shelf space in it, garment rack space, shoe space in the back. We even include an outlet in here if you wanted to charge any kind of a vacuum or anything that you want to keep hidden up here. There is power in this closet for you if you needed to set something up to charge it. But again, just look at the amount of space that we have in this. And speaking of that, so one thing we wanted to do, we wanted to make sure to keep the washer and dryer prep in its own closet. So you still have this full closet for your clothes and everything else. But to top that off, you do have your washer and dryer prep closet here. This is designed for a stackable unit, so you could have a separate washer, separate dryer. Some folks go with the all-in-one, and then they actually put an extra garment rack up above for a few extra clothes that they want to hang up there, or some shelves for extra storage as well. Now, kind of going from that, we'll talk about the rest of the bathroom here. We do have our large vanity. We stuck true to the silver veined countertops in here as well, just to kind of give it that classy feel. So you have a nice large vanity space, ton of extra storage up top. Again, more storage down below, soft close all the way around. And then of course you have your porcelain toilet, which I think in anything in this caliber, you're expected to have that nicer toilet. So you do have the full porcelain toilet there as well.
So this has been a pretty good tour. This camper seems to check pretty much every box, right?
Yeah, whether you're a full-time RVer or if you just want to take it out for the weekends, Big Country has exactly what you're looking for. Alex, if they wanted more information, where would they go?
Yeah, so if you want to see more Big Country floor plans or you have more questions, go to Heartland RVs, RVS.com. Once you're there, you'll go to the Big Country page and you can see all of our floor plans. What's pretty cool about our website is you can do 360 tours of each respective floor plan. So you can go inside of it and look what you're looking for, right? If you're not looking for a front bath, you can find that. Guys, thanks for spending time with us. We hope this is the camper for you, and I'm sure we'll see you soon.